Hello and welcome to Fertile Minds. I'm Dr. Marina Demyanenko, a fertility specialist at Melbourne IVF. Today, we're diving into the topic that's incredibly important and close to the heart of many women: egg freezing and PCOS. Whether you've been diagnosed with Polycystic Ovarian Syndrome or you're exploring fertility preservation options, this video is here to guide you through the process. PCOS, or Polycystic Ovarian Syndrome, affects millions of women worldwide, and one of the concerns it brings is fertility. Many women with PCOS face challenges when it comes to conceiving naturally due to irregular ovulation and hormonal imbalances. However, for those who are not ready to start a family but wish to preserve their fertility options, egg freezing can be a promising solution. Today, we'll explore what egg freezing entails, how it can benefit women with PCOS, and what you need to consider if you're thinking about this option. So, what is egg freezing? Egg freezing, or oocyte cryopreservation, involves stimulating a woman's ovaries with hormones to produce multiple eggs, which are then retrieved, frozen, and stored for future use. This process is particularly beneficial for women with PCOS as it allows them to preserve their eggs while they're still healthy and viable. Choosing to freeze your eggs is a deeply personal decision, and it is important to consult a fertility specialist who understands the complexities of PCOS. Factors such as age, ovarian reserve, and overall health play a crucial role in the success of egg freezing. Is it right for me? For women with PCOS, freezing eggs can be particularly empowering, providing peace of mind and alleviating the pressure of a ticking biological clock. Living with PCOS often means dealing with irregular menstrual cycles, unpredictable ovulation, and concerns about fertility. These uncertainties can create significant emotional stress, especially when thinking about future family planning. Egg freezing offers a sense of control and assurance, allowing women with PCOS to pause their biological clock, preserve their fertility while they're still healthy. Emotionally, the decision to freeze your eggs can reduce anxiety associated with PCOS and fertility. Knowing that you have eggs stored can provide immense relief and allow you to focus on other aspects of your life without immediate pressure to conceive. However, it is important to consider the financial investment involved in egg freezing. The costs can wildly vary depending on your location, specific medical needs, and the length of storage. From medications to appointments and the retrieval itself, costs can range from $6,000 to $15,000 depending on your fertility care provider. It's crucial to check with your insurance, as some plans might cover part of the process, especially if PCOS is considered a medical condition impacting fertility. Beyond the financial aspects, it's also essential to be prepared for the potential emotional ups and downs of the egg freezing process. The hormone injections can cause mood swings, anxiety, physical discomfort. The anticipation and uncertainty of the process can also be quite emotionally taxing. It helps to have a strong support system, whether that's friends, family, or a mental health professional who understands what you're going through. What are the steps involved in egg freezing? Egg freezing is comprised of 3 main steps. Step 1 involves ovarian stimulation. For this step, you'll be given hormonal injections, typically over a period of 10 to 14 days. These hormones, such as follicle-stimulating hormone and luteinizing hormone, are similar to those your body produces naturally, but at much higher doses. The goal here is to stimulate your ovaries to produce multiple eggs instead of a single egg that would normally mature each month. During this period, you'll have several monitoring appointments with your fertility specialist to track the development of the follicles through the blood tests and ultrasounds. These appointments are crucial because they help your doctor adjust medication doses if necessary and determine the optimal time for egg retrieval. It's important to note that while the process is generally well tolerated, some women might experience side effects like bloating, mood swings, or mild discomfort due to increased hormonal activity. Step 2 is egg retrieval, a minor surgical procedure typically performed under sedation. On the day of the procedure, you'll be taken into the operating room where your doctor will use a thin needle guided by ultrasound to gently extract the eggs from the ovaries. This procedure usually takes 20 to 30 minutes and you'll be monitored for a short time afterwards to ensure you're recovering well before you're allowed to go home. It is normal to experience some cramping and spotting after the procedure, but most women find they can return to their regular activities within a day or two. Step 3 involves cryopreservation or freezing of the retrieved eggs. This is where advanced techniques come into play. The eggs are first evaluated for maturity and quality, and the mature eggs can then be carefully frozen using a process called vitrification, which rapidly cools the eggs to sub-zero temperatures. Vitrification prevents the formation of ice crystals that could damage the eggs, ensuring they remain viable for future use. The frozen eggs are stored in specialised tanks filled with liquid nitrogen, where they can remain for years until you're ready to use them. When you've decided that the time is right to try for a pregnancy, the eggs will be thawed, fertilised with sperm in the lab, and the resulting embryos can be transferred to your uterus in the hopes of achieving a successful pregnancy. Ultimately, egg freezing with PCOS is a deeply personal decision that comes with its own sets of challenges and rewards. By understanding the financial and emotional landscape, you can make an informed decision that will align with your life goals and medical needs. Thanks for watching, and for all things fertility, please feel free to subscribe.